Hello loves, Cameron here, and today I am going to be doing a book review on Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. So this book is basically about this girl named Penny and this dude named Sam. And Penny is going to college and Sam is working at a coffee shop basically, and he lives like above the coffee shop. And he's just gone through a really bad breakup. So Penny's roommate Jude is basically like, hey, let's go get some coffee. My uncle works at this great coffee place. So they go there and nothing really happens between Penny and Sam, but Penny's talking about like how like attractive Sam is. And then a few days later, Penny is in the park and she sees Sam and they're like, oh, hey. And so they kind of exchange numbers and they become each other's emergency contacts for emergencies only. But they end up talking and they just it's a really interesting love story and it takes a while to build up, but by the end, it's very lovely. So I wanted to read a few quotes from this book just so you could kind of get an idea of what the book's about. So I actually have a few of my favorites written down right here. And so the first one says, I like knowing that you exist. It doesn't make me feel any less lonely because life is lonely, but it makes me feel a lot less alone. And I just really liked that one. I really did. And then it says, romance was volatile, and if they came out of it with less than they had going in, she would be devastated. Penny couldn't go back to not having Sam in her life. This way, she could make sure they always be there for each other, as friends, as emergency contacts. That was the deal. That's the deal it had always been. So the next one says, I know we're basically just a series of texts, but I'm glad that whatever led you to me happened. I'm grateful that you're my emergency contact. Our relationship, as abstract as it is the best of any relationship, I think. Another one says, none of Penny's memories were tangible. She and Sam had never gotten caught in the rain, and she couldn't summon the smell of the cookies they baked together. Penny never once held her breath as he plucked an eyelash from her cheek so she could make a wish, as much as all of it would be exactly what she'd wished for. There's a lot of quotes that I love from this book. So there's two more, and the second to last one says, it wasn't a romance, it was too perfect for that. They could get to know each other completely and get comfortable before they had to do anything unnecessarily overwhelming, like look at each other's eyeballs with their eyeballs. With Sam in her pocket, she wasn't ever alone. Oh, I lied. There's three. There's two more now. The line that separated her phone from Sam was becoming increasingly blurred. Sam was her phone, and her phone was Sam. And I really enjoyed that one. And then it says, it was the classic fish out of water scenario. Sam was a stranger in a strange land made up of millions of Penny's text messages. And I think that final one is my favorite quote from the whole entire book. So if someone had asked me what genre I would put this in, I would definitely say romance one. But I would also put it as realistic fiction because a lot of the things that they talk about in the book have to do with things that actually happen in real life. And Sam in the book is based off of a real person. And so I thought that was really cool. Anyways, I would rate this book a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's not my favorite book ever, but it was a really, really good book. And I would definitely recommend it to anyone who's looking for a really nice soft romance novel, or anyone who maybe doesn't really want to read something that's super hard to read, but that's a little more lengthy. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any book recommendations that you want me to read and then do a review on, you can leave them in the comments. And I'll link my other YouTube channel into the description. It's more of like a just kind of me having fun and doing a bunch of random stuff. So if you're interested in watching me do any of that, then go check that out. Anyways, thanks for watching and have an amazing day.